My son is everything. He's amazing. Of course, I'm supposed to say that because I'm his mom. He's the funniest person I know. He laughs at everything. He challenges us to be better, and he's our cheerleader. My son is just, he's everything. He embodies everything that's great to me. Prior to Michelle coming into the picture, I was working at a small staffing firm, and unfortunately, I was laid off. You could imagine going into a pregnancy with no stable source of income. There were times where I was depressed. I was reclusive a lot in my pregnancy, I want to say early on, because there was this great deal of shame, because when you're bringing a child into the world, you want to be ready, financially prepared, and I was far from financially prepared, so that was a great fear. How can I care for this child adequately if I do not have a secure source of income coming in? I did go out and job search aggressively, and even prior to showing, I was upfront with employers and let them know I was pregnant, and I usually got the same response. Budgetary reasons were holding off. So there was great concern, because I was not only concerned about money, but I was concerned about marketability, because now when I was going into the workforce, not as just Dolly, but Dolly, a mom. And some employers are, they may not say it, are not really fond of having parents because there's reservations in hiring someone who has responsibilities outside of the workforce.
The Partnership for Maternal and Child Health is a nonprofit organization that supports the health of women and children in northern New Jersey. The partnership has many programs. I work for Nurse Family Partnership of Hudson and Union County, which is a free nurse home visitation program providing education for first-time mothers. Dolly and I first met in February of 2017. She was referred to the program through her prenatal provider.
When I first heard about the Nurse Family Partnership, I was like, is this real? Because I had never heard of a program that would provide a nurse to your home. But after I met with Nadira, I realized not only was the program real, but they did have the resources and someone who would come in to my home in my life and care enough to help me get back on my feet.
Her main goals was to find reliable employment. She stayed focused, and she continued to be resilient and persevere through her challenges and difficulties. She was able to find and maintain employment, and which to this day has made her become self-sufficient. During our visits, I would do an assessment on her, ask her about her general health, or if there were any concerns, assess Michelle, obtain his measurements, his weight, his head circumference, and his height, provide her with education regarding Michelle's development, and provide anticipatory guidance.
It was refreshing to have someone come into the picture and not only push me to go outside of my comfort zone, but set goals, hold me accountable. There were a lot of things I thought I knew going in, but I didn't. And the partnership just, in a way, reinforced the importance of education.
The fact that I could go into people's homes and develop a long-term therapeutic relationship with them and provide ongoing education, my heart just feels overwhelmed with joy. I mean, and just knowing her prior to giving birth to Michelle, just the challenges that she had to go through, and to look at her now, to see that becoming a mother for the first time and wanting to become self-sufficient, they served as the catalyst for her to be where she is today.
The moment she came in, she wasn't intrusive. She wasn't overbearing. She came in and she has worked with our family, but it never felt like it was forced. It was always organic from the moment she came into our lives. Through the generosity of the community that backs the partnership, I was given the tools and the confidence to go ahead and succeed. So thanks to the partnership, my family and I got our second chance.